Wrestling fans, the action continues. Green Mountain Wrestling rolling along for the 156th year celebration of the Orleans County Fairgrounds in Barton, Vermont being in operation. We've seen singles competitions, we've seen tag team bouts, and now we're about to see a triple threat. And arguably the man who could very well have the advantage in this triple threat is the man stomping his way down to the ring right now, Henry Thomas, the serial thriller. He has terrorized the professional wrestling scene of the Northeast for the past 20-some-odd years, and now he is making his way to Green Mountain Wrestling for the very first time. Making friends with the fans here at the fairgrounds, but don't let that fool you once he gets inside that ring. No friendships are to be had. He is an absolute monster, and he is not interested in forming any kind of alliances in there. He's interested in smashing people and racking up wins. We'll see if that gives him the ultimate advantage here tonight. But if there's anybody who knows how to assess a situation and apply his problem-solving skills, it's this man, the ring mechanic, Samuel Radcliffe, coming down to a chorus of boos. I don't know what he did to gain the ire of the crowd here at the Orleans County Fairgrounds. Usually he's kind of a fun-loving guy, kind of enjoying himself, lighthearted. We've seen some of the antics that he's employed against for instance, CC Boost. He actually went under the ring and did some work on the ring with that cartoonishly large wrench. But today, I guess he has a problem with the fairgoers here. Very proud of his Ukrainian heritage. If you heard his last promo, he's speaking in both languages that he's known to speak. Brilliant mind. We'll see how far that gets him in this ring, in this matchup. But this man right here, the Sand Shark, Brew Vallon, pretty much a dude that anybody would want to just go to the bar and have a drink with, hang out, maybe shoot some darts, some pinball, who knows? Brew Vallon is just a cool dude. He recently formed an alliance with B.A. Tatum. They established a brotherhood through battle. B.A. Tatum came out on the winning end. That's what you get, kid. A couple of jerks. Brew Vallon's a cool dude. Give him a chance, guys. There you go, those kids know. Brew Vallon just wants to come and hang out and have a good time. As I was saying, B.A. Tatum won, but Brew Vallon won the respect of B.A. Tatum during that matchup. They've been on again, off again tag partners, but they both definitely have each other's backs. But right now, Brew Vallon doesn't need any backup. He's brought his beach chair. He's brought his. I wonder if he has a couple of cold brews in that bag. He's gonna relax for a bit. Actually, looks really comfy. I'm a little jealous. Henry Thomas offering to fan him off. His hands are as big as those grape leaves that you see in the movies.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first competitor number 1 in this corner, coming from the Ironworks of New Hampshire. He weighs in at 270 pounds. The ring mechanic, Samuel Radcliffe.
Seems ready as ever. Samuel Radcliffe wants to pick up this big win tonight.
And introducing competitor number 2 in this corner, coming from Spoilers Beach Bar. He weighs in at 185 pounds. The Land Shark, Brew Vallon.
Straight from the beach, I think, when the referee moved his bag, some sand fell out.
And finally, introducing competitor number 3, coming from Orleans County, Vermont. He weighs in at 333 pounds. The serial Henry Thomas!
Largest man in the matchup and the largest pop of the night. Listen to that. Thanks for the house, Thomas. Henry Thomas sent to the outside. Now a handshake between Brew Vallon and Samuel Radcliffe. It's all coming together now. This entire crowd, it seems, is out here to see Henry Thomas. That's why everybody else is getting booed. Drop down. And another. And three. Continuing with the tripping attempts, but all of them. Oh, there we go. That one worked. Right into the headlock. Radcliffe turning around into a head scissors now. Brew Vallon trying his best to work his way back up to his feet. Turning it around, getting right back into a headlock. Radcliffe pushes him off and Brew Vallon gives him a moment. Radcliffe had a plan though. Trading pinning attempts, one after the other. And now, unbeknownst to these men, oh, never mind. Henry Thomas is about to get back in, but I tell you, Radcliffe and Brew Vallon taking a very smart approach here. Seeing, quick pin attempt. Nearly over right there. Both men seeing that Henry Thomas is the largest man in this match. Unsuccessful backslide attempt.
1, 2, 2.
Keeping them out there so that they can go at each other.
1, 2.
And they know it's just a matter of time before Henry Thomas finds his way back into the ring, so they're trying their damnedest to get that quick pin.
Yes, Sam Jam, you got it!
And Brew Vallon, I think, saw that Radcliffe was trying to get out of that in a clever way. Just let go of the arm, let him fall flat on his face. Brew Vallon one step ahead. And look at that nonchalant cover. Was he just posing like a cute beach photo? Is that what he was doing? Looking for another show of sportsmanlike conduct there. And now here comes Henry Thomas once again. The big man blocking the blows now. And come on, look at this. He just can't get in the ring.
Pretty good.
Oh, wait a minute. Another quick pin attempt. He's got his hands on the ropes. Not that that matters. This is a three-way matchup. But Radcliffe let go anyway. Off the ropes now. Blocks that hip toss attempt, turns it around. Brew Vallon blocks it as well. Backs Radcliffe up to the wall. Now reversal. Look at all these reversals. No man getting a clear advantage. Another stalemate. Nobody able to get off what they've been trying to get off. Radcliffe and Vallon both showing a little bit of a sign of frustration. And Henry Thomas wants in there. Taking his time now. It seems that after the stalemate, Radcliffe and Vallon have decided to just join forces, and that may be their ultimate undoing. Go for a choke with Radcliffe from behind. That's the dangerous part of these matchups. You got to keep your head on a swivel. At any time, you've got two opponents, not just one. Radcliffe and Vallon working together, trying to suplex the big man, but having a hard time doing so. Oh! Thomas just dumps them both on their heads. Radcliffe now back up into the corner. The ring mechanic. And Brew Vallon to the opposite corner now. Thomas is going back and forth, taking turns squashing both men here. Vallon out of the corner. Scooped up like nothing. Slammed down hard. Radcliffe now as well. Impressive display of power by Henry Thomas here. Completely decimating the rest of the talent here. Dump to the outside goes Radcliffe. Now Vallon all by himself against a serial thriller. So he has him by the jaw now. Grabbing his arm. Twisting, turning that neck.
You got it, Sam Jam!
This is what makes Henry Thomas so dangerous. He doesn't even go for a submission here. He's just trying to scare Vallon, trying to remind him of his mortality, covering his mouth, making it difficult for him to breathe when he needs the oxygen the most. Beautiful stalling suplex. Comes down right in the middle. Thomas with a pin. And Vallon barely able to get that shoulder up. Radcliffe now slowly coming back into the ring, but Thomas sees it. Remembers all the times that he was dumped to the outside, wasn't able to come back in, and sending a few receipts back. Dropping the elbow, goes for the cover, still not enough to keep Vallon's shoulders down. And now trying again. And now just wrenching up on the neck. Oh, look at this.
1, 2.
And he had his forearm underneath the neck momentarily there for a moment. That's going to push a little more pressure onto the cervical spine. I'm starting to hear music. It's almost like this is like the music that's playing during the end credits. Almost like Henry Thomas is about to end Brew Vallon and Radcliffe. And this is the song that plays while they ride off into the sunset. Come on! Or perhaps when they're carried off. Henry Thomas now enjoying an advantageous position here. Pulls Vallon up. Vallon tries to stay on the outside, but he can't escape the vicious grasp of Henry Thomas. Oh no, God, he got that. He's got that wrench. The wrench that he uses to tune the ring up. It did nothing. The wrench did nothing. Radcliffe can't believe his eyes. It's huge and heavy.
I don't need that.
And just wanting to see Radcliffe squirm as Henry Thomas just lays those gigantic hands of his across the chest of Samuel Radcliffe. Crowd call for one more. They get what they asked for. As Radcliffe throws the hard way into the corner. And Henry Thomas just manhandling these two wrestlers. Trying to rearrange the facial features of Samuel Radcliffe. Brew Vallon still not done. In his head anyway. Maybe physically he's done. Radcliffe still has some fight left in him. Taking it to Henry. Henry Thomas now. Nope. I don't think so. Radcliffe perhaps doesn't understand physics as good as I thought he did. And Radcliffe with a clubbing blow to the back of the head of the ring mechanic. Now picking up that giant. No, saying he doesn't need it, tossing it out.
You don't need it.
Now he's got his eyes on Brew Vallon. Across the top rope, throat first, and Radcliffe still by himself at the mercy of the serial thriller. Now a version of the Cobra Clutch locked in. Referee Adam Brunton checking to see if Radcliffe is ready or able to give up. But still hanging in there as Brew Vallon crawling slowly but surely back into the ring to break up the submission maneuver. Henry Thomas now perhaps revamping his approach. He was focusing on Radcliffe, and now Vallon found his way back into the ring. Perhaps he's found the new strategy. Scooping him up. Strength on display, but pulled down by Radcliffe. Set face first into that top turnbuckle. Radcliffe checking on Vallon. Wait a minute, second. Radcliffe saying go ahead and get him, and then sneaking the schoolboy pin, but to no avail. Waistlock by Henry Thomas. Vallon trying to decide what he's going to do. Radcliffe out of the way just in time. Goes for a springboard, but I think his knee gave out.
He needs some help. Rookie mistake.
Sent to the ropes. Vallon holds on to that arm. Grapevine's into it. And gets it with that unorthodox pin. Able to get the win. Overcoming the odds. The coolest dude in the room. Regardless of what those couple of kids thought on his way down. Picking up the big win here at Green Mountain Wrestling. Henry Thomas had the crowd behind him. Samuel Radcliffe had that comically large wrench, but those advantages were not enough to outsmart Brew Vallon. Bringing Henry Thomas in, getting the handshake, showing respect. And giving him his moment in the spotlight. Henry Thomas in his hometown, enjoying his friends and family's accolades here. Show of respect, you love to see it. Folks, we got even more to come. Don't go anywhere. The main event is coming up. Cletus and Preston Douglas going up against the Ultimate Powers. Don't go anywhere. The action at the Orleans County Fairgrounds in Barton, Vermont continues on. Green Mountain Wrestling's got even more coming right up.